And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Now here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Booker. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Allen. Pass to Nurkic. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Allen can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now here's Booker. Driving to the basket, and Booker with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Leonard passes to George. And George with the jam.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
George's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Allen. Durant's got 6 points. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Mann. Leonard against Allen. Back to Leonard. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Booker finds Durant. Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on George. Booker for 3. He can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Allen, the pass to Durant. Nurkic to screen on Leonard. Durant's shot is off.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now here's Harden. George passes to Harden. Here's Mann. Booker defending. George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of 3s he did when he first came to the league. Incredible.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Booker, the pass to Durant. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Leonard for three. Nails it from three. Leonard's got 8.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Booker against George. On the wing, Durant. Give him 8 points now. Left side, Booker. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the triple. He's got 7.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Booker for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Wow, Booker. And a little bit of cat and mouse. Smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to man. Kicks it to George. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter here. Can't hit from in close.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Booker for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. What a huge Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Josh Okogie is out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Back to Coffey. To the right side. Left side, Tucker. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Suns trailing. Doris with all the star power on this Clippers team. It's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Little passes to Okogie. Back to Little. Pass to Okogie. Gordon's got space. And it's Phoenix with another.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Westbrook, the pass to Tucker. Back to Westbrook. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Pass to Okogie. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's his explosiveness on display. Josh Okogie forces the defender to make a mistake and get into a bad position.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. And the basket by Coffey.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Beal goes in. That one is off. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Here's Westbrook. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Clippers.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
Beal, the pass to Eubanks. Oh, sweet move. Pass to Okogie. Here's Little. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Outside, Highland. Westbrook outside. Here's Coffey. Westbrook right side. Back to Coffey. Little with the defensive effort.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Suns foul. Nasir Little. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. The Suns have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Beal. Tipped.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
And here's Little. Three-pointer. They get it again. It's Beal on the wing. Here he goes. Gordon, the pass to Little. Back to Gordon. And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Three-pointer, Beal, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Tucker with a screen on Gordon. The shot. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened, and that's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And the second free throw is good.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
Here's Tucker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Gordon.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes a first.
You know, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
For 3, Booker. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Harden with a bucket.
You see, in pick and roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
George against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. The kick to Durant from behind the arc. Oh, Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
For three, George connects from downtown. George has got 11 points.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
George against Durant. Oh, and the dunk by George.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 8. Booker's shot is good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Zubac. Zubac, screen. Leonard passes to Zubac. Now here's George. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And he banks in the layup. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
George passes to man. George feels it out a bit. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Booker. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Back to Harden. Pass to George. And here's Harden. To the middle. And the jam by George.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Here's Beal. Pass to Eubanks. Out to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Back to Eubanks. And that one is stopped right through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And there's the call on Drew Eubanks. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
For 3, Westbrook. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Beal, right side. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Westbrook taking his time here. Back to Tucker. Pass to Highland. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from 3-point land. Highland's got 5.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Little passes to Okogie. Back to Little. And Tucker pulls it down. Westbrook outside. 4 seconds left. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, that's the acceleration of Russell Westbrook. Good night, defense. You had no chance.
Here's Little. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Josh Okogie, Drew Eubanks out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Gordon in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Back to Tucker. He puts up a 3. Up again, and it's Little with a rebound. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
So they take the lead, and the Suns lead by 2.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Coffey, takes the 3, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Here's Beal. Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, off the bounce, Beal breaks down the defense.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, VA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And it's Harden penetrating.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Kicks it to George. Pass to Mann. Now here's Harden. The 3. And the Clippers miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's George. And the jam by George.
You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism is still a part of who I am.
Booker for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Zubac's inside, defended by Nurkic. And that one's good, man.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Durant with a screen on George. Pass to Durant. KD gets it.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
George outside. Leonard passes to George. Outside Harden. Leonard against Booker. Just 5 to shoot. George a screen on Booker. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Leonard outside. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. The kick to Durant. 3-pointer off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, Harden. George outside. Zubac passes to Leonard. Here's Mann. Outside Harden. There's the three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Harden against Allen. Pass to O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Booker for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. George for three. Hits the trifecta. And now a 9-point Clipper lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Here's Mann. Kept alive. Leonard on the wing. Now Harden. Second chance effort. George. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Oh, say does.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. And right now we got a matchup, Brent, between two defensive-minded teams going head-to-head. This should be fun.
Yeah, this is a no easy buckets night. Everything will be earned tonight. That's the way we like it. High-level defense.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got Tatum Brown out there with Holiday, and there's Porzingis, and it's Walsh in at the small forward position.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups, more than capable of getting up there to the rim.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact.
Now here's Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to KD. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis with the rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game. And you wonder if he's finally found a home. Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. To the left wing. Tatum with the screen on Nurkic. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Phoenix grabs the miss. Porzingis with the steal. In the corner. Tatum with it. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And taken away by Brown. Porzingis high post. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
KD, a screen on Holiday. Booker with no one around. No good on the three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Nurkic dishes to Booker. Connects from three-point range.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Over in the quarter, Porzingis for the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 8. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Holiday. And KD the bucket on the assist from Booker. KD's got 9.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Holiday with the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Over in the corner, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, great patience from Tatum there, not allowing the shot clock to rush him while he finds his spot.
Kicks it out to Allen. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
What a performance for... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Nasir Little out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's a Kogi in at the 3 spot. Here's Gordon. Celtics leading by 4. It's White on the wing. Rips it home after the terrific move.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Brissent's shot is good.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. White looking around. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner. And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on this team inside and out.
Well, it's amazing Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
And it's Gordon penetrating.
Great concentration from Eric Gordon, who caps off the drive with the basket.
Celtics leading by 5. Pass to White. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And finished off by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Outside, White. It's good from long range. White's got 6.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Beal dishes to Little. Gordon with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Little finds Eubanks. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal deciding where to go with it. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Okogie, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's White, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Gordon with the screen for Beal. And it's sent back by White. And here's the fast break. Lets the 3 fly. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the Celtics. Beal, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Beal. Takes it off the glass. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
Here's Cornette. Eubanks defending. Brissett passes to White. Here's Cornette. And the pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. With the drive. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. And here is Beal. 7 points in the game. And it's sent back by White. He gets it up. No good on the shot. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat. Up 8. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Boston. Holiday out there with Brown. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Walsh in at the 3 spot.
Well, we should all take a holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
So smooth on the 3 from Durant. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Booker's shot is good.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Now timeout called by Boston. Here's Holiday. 7 points in the game. Outside Tatum. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Out to KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got 21 in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Tatum, an assassin.
A three of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively. Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
KD against Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Here's Walsh, guarded by O'Neal. Holiday against Booker. The wide open look here for Porzingis. No good from outside. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Booker from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Owens. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Here's Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Durant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Some changes for Boston. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. White the pass to Pritchard. Back to White. Down low. Right side Horford. Will it go? And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. They double-team Beal. Little kicks to Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 5-point Suns lead.
And Beal on the inside just waiting and patient, knowing he could score.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. White, a screen on Beal. Outside, White. To the inside. It's stolen by Little. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And it's Little finishing it off.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Now a timeout called by Boston. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, White. Horford sets a screen for White. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Beal. Pritchard passes to Cornette. To end the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He delivered 9 points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Gordon out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Little. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Listened into what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Booker kicks to KD. Nurkic a screen on Tatum. Three-pointer. And KD good for three. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Outside, KD. A kick out to O'Neal. Booker outside. From outside the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Booker's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Holiday.
Well, as competitive as they come, Drew Holiday answers.
Out to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by O'Neal. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. That bucket in no time at all. KD's got 31 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
First personal foul. First team.
Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in.
Derek White.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Booker the pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Jacks up a three. That's good from Booker on the assist by KD. Booker's got 24 points. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Holiday, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Over in the corner, Allen. It's stolen by Brown.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Boston shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. The tray. And again, Boston with the triple.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
.36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Drains the three-pointer.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Booker looking around. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Durant in the corner. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 36.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Feeling it, no doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for David...
Welcome to 2K Sports. Couple of deep teams. Going head-to-head here, Smitty. How nice is it to play with a solid second unit backing you up?
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved, being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward. Just 3 to shoot. Nifty move. Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And both free throws good for Brown. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Now here's Holiday. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You see the competitiveness of Holiday, not about to let the 3 on the other end go unanswered.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
About a minute into this first quarter, and it's Harden penetrating.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Now Tatum. And there's the drive, and he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Here's man. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Leonard. George, a screen on Tatum. Here's Leonard. That one doesn't drop. Brown with some nice D. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
Outside Harden. It's George on the wing. There's a screen. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Leonard outside, fires from deep.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Holiday hits them both. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 5. George outside. Pass to Zubac. Kicks it to George. Zubac, screen to the paint. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
There's Tatum with the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
There's a screen. Pass to Harden. And here's Zubac. And stolen by Porzingis. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
The Celtics with the lead. Tatum looking it over. Three-pointer, Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is the versatility we talk about with Drew. Able to beat you with the drives and from distance.
Harden against Holiday. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. Harden with a screen on Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by George.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From the arc. Here's Walsh. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Up the floor. To the wing, right side. Here's Walsh. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Drew Holiday. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Walsh in at the 3 spot. And down it goes. 2 points.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Pass to Cornette. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team.
Outside White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Here's Highland. There's the drive. That one's good for 2. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pritchard, the pass to White. The shake. He takes it in, and he lays it in. White's got 5.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Pass to Tice. Outside Tucker. Here's Coffey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's the three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is who Westbrook is in a nutshell. A flat-out baller with a quick trigger.
Here's Pritchard. Out left to the wing. Here's Brissett. Lays it up and banks it in. Brissett's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Westbrook finds Highland. Coffee, the pass to Westbrook. Outside, Highland. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Westbrook. From deep. It's hauled in by White. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The Clippers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Tucker. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
1:46 left in the first half. Here's Coffee. And he buries his first look.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Horford, a screen on Westbrook. White, the pass to Pritchard. Driving in, and the layup falls. Pritchard's got his first points in this one.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Coffee. Pulls up. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. 1:06 left in the first half. Pritchard, the pass to White. Horford with it. Outside White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. The Clippers grab the miss.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Tucker finds Westbrook. Tucker with a screen on Horford. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on White.
Forcing the issue. PJ working as hard as he can inside.
And so he makes both from the line. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one drops for him. Pritchard's got his second basket. The Clippers trail. Highland with a screen on White. Highland, the pass to Coffee. There's 14 seconds left in the second period. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
This is how you make a statement. PJ throws it down hard.
Brissett. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Brissett's got 6 here in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is
under halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out in front, up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Holiday against Harden. Outside Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Soft touch off the glass. Holiday's got 12.
Another nice play by Drew Holiday. Staying aggressive, scoring the ball at will.
Here's Harden. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Holiday. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. Launches it. And the Celtics another three.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
They set the pick. And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Tatum like a freight train coming. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
The gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Holiday. He's got 12. 5 on the clock. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Pass to Zubats. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. And Boston calls time here.
First team. Celtics, 12 minutes.
Here's Mann. Nails it from 3. Mann's got 6.
Great dive from Zubats. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Holiday drives in, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Zubats. Here's Mann. Now here's George. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
Defense does a good job, but George won't relent. He rises to meet their challenge.
The kick to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Going inside. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
The previous play is under review.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Starting in his rookie season, Jason Tatum's been a prime-time player, someone you expect to dominate playoff games.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. George outside. Puts the move on. That one no good. Tatum with some nice D.
Foul Clippers. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Coffee driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Coffee's got 6.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
And there's the screen. White for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here's Coffee. He's guarded by White. Tucker up top. Right side Highland. The 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Horford inside. He's against Tucker. Here's White. White coming through.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Coffee. Now Tucker beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Tucker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
P.J. Tucker is a lights-out 3-ball specialist. The D must respect his range.
And Pritchard, here we go, uses the glass on the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Westbrook, the pass to Highland. Here's the pick. Tucker with the ball. Drives to the hoop. Tice sets a screen. 4 on the clock. Off target from outside. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. We've got Derek White, O'Shea Brissett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Cornette in at the 5. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Takes it inside. Pass to Coffee. They set the screen from outside the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. White for 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Coffee can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Great open look there. And now an 11-point Boston lead.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Left side White. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
White for three, and the Celtics another three.
Love how Derek plays the game. Catches fire quick when he's getting to his spots.
Out to the right wing. Fires from the corner. They get it back to the left wing. Pass to Westbrook. On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White.
Smart play from Westbrook, attacking the defense and making them compromise with the foul.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Tice. Leonard comes in for Tucker. George, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's Mann in for Highland. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for... Oh, wow! What a finish by Jaylen Brown!
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
White with it, guarded now by George. And that's an intentional foul. Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
First team foul. Now,
here's Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Oh, the long arms of Tatum. Man, do they come in handy on the glass.
Zubac passes to Mann. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Size, the intensity, easy to see why Kawhi Leonard gets all the way to the rim.
Holiday with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Tatum with a screen. White for three. On target from range. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Zubac. Clock at 6. Zubac with a screen on Holiday. Harden, the pass to George. There's the triple. Outside for Harden. George peels it out a bit. Hits the three-pointer.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
White with a screen on Harden. Outside White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Zubac. Pass to Harden. Back to Mann. Tries yet again. Off on that one. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be.
So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Grayson Allen is out there with Booker. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Durant, and it's O'Neal in at small forward. And there's the pass to man. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden with it. He's guarded by Booker. Rejected by Booker. Buries it from three-point range.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
George against Booker. Outside, KD. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker. Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Booker with no one around, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. George looking over the floor. George with the screen on O'Neal. Here's Mann. Yep, that one goes. Mann's got 5 now. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, KD. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Zubats. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. It's Harden with the drive. The 3 from George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Outside, KD. Shoots over Leonard. Durant with a terrific move and bucket. 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Harden, that's good. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come. This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
For 3, Booker, and the 3 ball is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is George. Here he goes. Zubac the pass to Leonard. Back to Zubac. Just 5 to shoot.
And, guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up, and everyone falls in line.
Count the basket.
Nice bucket. Still, strange to go to the leaner with no one on him. That's just not an easy shot.
It's Harden with the drive. And a deep 3 from George. Harden the pass to Mann. Now, here is Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
Here's Booker. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
Pass to Mann. Kicks it out to Harden. And he drives in. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mann's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Clippers.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He wrecked. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. They've got Bradley Beal. Little out there with Eubanks. Then there's Gordon, and it's a Kogi in at the small forward position.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Highland deciding where to go with it. And another shot. Eubanks grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
There's the screen. inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And it's Little finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Tucker. No scoring in this one. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now, here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. And here's Tice. Driving in. Out to the wing. Island finds Tucker. Out left to the wing. Coffee gets the three-pointer to fall. Coffee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Beal can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
They need this. And finished off by Beal.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Up top, Tice. Still yet to score. Kicks to Westbrook. Back to Tice. Outside Westbrook. Tice sets a screen for Westbrook. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
1:19 left in the first half. Westbrook passes to Highland. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's good. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Coffee. Now Westbrook. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Westbrook with a screen for Highland. Clock at 4. From past the arc. Eubanks grabs the miss. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. And there's Little. That's good on the assist from Beal. Little's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Highland. They get it back. And Tice throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Little.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. It's Harden with the drive. Zubac kicks to George. Shoots from the corner. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Allen slams it in.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Here's Durant driving to the basket.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
Stolen by Allen. Booker with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Over in the corner, Allen. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? The drive by Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Leonard inside, working on Allen. Zubac the best to George. Zubac a screen on KD. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got 11.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And here's George for 3. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Leonard. Outside, George takes the 3. And the rebound by Nurkic.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game. Harden the pass to man. Harden kicks to Zubac. To the middle. It's deflected. Harden left side. George with the screen on O'Neal. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The 19-foot shot again, Los Angeles. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Passes to man. There's a screen. Oh, good on the triple. Phoenix leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. if we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. And Booker kicks to Allen. KD sets the pick for Allen. And contact up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The previous play is under review.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Okogie comes in for O'Neal. Gordon's checked in for Grayson Allen. And Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. Drives to the hoop. And he makes that one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Beal. KD a screen on Westbrook. And Beal is good for three. Beal's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Staggering accuracy from Beal. Goes up from deep range and makes a tough shot look easy.
With the score, your Clippers.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Nasir Little out there with Drew Eubanks. And there's Bradley Beal, and there's Gordon, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And Beal kicks to Gordon. Beal against Westbrook. Out to the right wing. The pass to Okogie. Here's Little. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 6.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Westbrook with it. Now Beal defending. Pass to Tucker. Beal against Westbrook. It's good. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good concentration there from Westbrook. He got hit.
Gordon against Highland. The drive by Gordon. Takes it off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Clippers moving the ball around. Highland against Beal. The 3. Tice.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Booker into the lane, and the dunk by Booker.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
George passes to man. George with a screen on Booker. On the wing, Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what we've come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shots of the game.
Durant with a screen on George. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Durant wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And the basket by Harden.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Spins. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Booker against Harden. Pass to George. Here's man. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, and George absolutely fools him with the pump fake there, able to get him off his feet and draw the contact. And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Harden kicks to George. Back to Harden. Stolen by Allen. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for L.A. Outside for George. Leonard the pass to George. And there's the drive. Passes it to man. Launches a 3. Can't get it to fall. So the Suns win it. They seem... Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin.
Now the old... Sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Durant. Back to Allen. The 3 ball. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Holiday. Over to the wing. Here's Walsh. Allen defending. Just 4 to shoot. And Holiday powers it home.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Booker goes in. Tatum against Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Here's O'Neal. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Here's Tatum with the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside Durant. Booker against Holiday. Outside Booker. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 8. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. The kick to Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Durant. Nurkic a screen on Tatum. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Durant. Booker surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. Porzingis grabs the board. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
And so it's Boston with it, coming off a Suns make. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer right now, filling it up.
And Durant with the big finish.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Out to the right wing. Here's Walsh. No good on the three.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
He was all alone on that one. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Booker against Holiday. From downtown, that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Holiday's got 5 now.
Just showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a 3 of his own.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker, good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Holiday passes to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Booker. And the layup is good. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Here's Booker. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Jason. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense. They've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Nasir Little out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Beal in at the point.
The outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pritchard, the pass to White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Out to Gordon. Outside Little. Fires for 3. And Eric Gordon gets the 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that, and with Beal in the mix, they are all in. White, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference to us, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Little passes to Beal. Blocked! Here's Pritchard, covered by Little. Cornette sets a screen. And Pritchard, here we go. Pass to Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Gordon outside. Pass to Eubanks. Nice D from Horford.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And the shot goes.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Eubanks with it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Beal into the lane. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Eubanks. Pass to Beal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
Here's Pritchard. Outside White. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
A minute 31 left in the first half of this one. White with a screen on Beal. Outside White. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Out to Horford. Pass to Brissett. Cornette sets a screen. Brissett passes to Horford. 4 on the clock. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Beal. Cornette sets a screen. White for 3, and the three-pointer goes. White's got 15.
Well, he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
Little shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's White. He's got 15. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Beal surveying the D. Outside Little. Eubanks, the pass to Little. Beal with a screen on Horford. Here's Little. An easy 2 on the layup. Little's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
To the inside. Beal left side. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Well, Josh Okogie is nothing if not opportunistic. You love creating the second chance opportunity there.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play
before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now? By an And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Walsh in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And Holiday powers it home.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. O'Neal passed it to Durant. Back to O'Neal. Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Holiday. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Tatum gets the bucket.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Booker, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Allen's got 9 points.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Booker finds Durant. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Launches a three. And the Celtics another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Allen outside. Into the lane. Pass to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to O'Neal. The three is up. Allen outside for three. He buries it from three. He's got 12.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Back to Tatum. With the crossover, and Tatum fires one home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
1:46 left to play in the third. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
He has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
On the wing, Tatum. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Holiday against Booker. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Just such a good feel for the game. Porzingis sees that clock dwindling, stays calm. Money in the bank, baby.
Allen outside. And he drives in. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Tatum with a screen. Here's Holiday. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Booker's shot is good.
Boy, the delivery from Booker, so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's got 12 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that one's good by Durant.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Eric Gordon is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's Nasir Little. And it's Okogie in at small forward. Okogie on the wing. Here's Little. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Pritchard, the pass to White. From behind the arc. The rebound by Eubanks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out to Beal. Little shot is good.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Up top, White. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Eubanks, the pass to Beal. Back to Eubanks. Rebound, Boston.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The kick out to White. Screen by Horford. Fires for three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, you can tell when White is confident with his mechanics. That shot is pretty, folks.
It's Little on the wing. Back to Gordon. Takes a three. Another three for Phoenix.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Pure from three-point range.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Now here's Allen. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Allen. Booker against Brown. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Holiday. Fires from deep. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Here's Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Inside. It's stolen by Holiday.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
Here's Durant. Outside for Booker. For three, Allen. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
To stop the run, Booker, good.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Booker's gone 6 of 8 from the field. Now White fires the three, and again, Boston with the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot. Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense. Let its guard down.
Tatum finds White. Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there. White's got 35 in the game.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside for Booker. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team.
Names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's man in at the 2. A nice shot by George.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here is Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Harden against Holiday. Outside Leonard. He takes it in, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, what makes Kawhi Leonard so effective on those kinds of drives is the kind of pace he goes at it with. He's able to decipher the defense and knows where the help is coming from, and yet he still scores.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. Paul George dunk contest, maybe a little over, but I love to see him get up.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Krill's the three-pointer. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Harden the pass to man. Back to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden to the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Brown. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Harden with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
Harden way outside, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles on D, trailing by 5. Up top, Brown, defended by George. Brown deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 3. They get it again. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. The 3.
And a good example of why Leonard perpetually makes the all-defensive team. You are caught on the Hawaiian Islands.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Now here's Harden. The pass to George. Back to Harden. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
That one from long range. Clippers trail by 7. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by Zubac. Leonard dishes to George. Back to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
And here's Tatum for 3. He is hauled in by Paul George. Harden right side. Dishes to George. Takes a 3. No good that time. Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. And it was from 3-point. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
You've got Derek White, and it's Horford in at the power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Here's Tucker. It's deflected. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Here's Coffee. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. For the 3. A nice shot by Tucker. And this game is tied up now.
Tucker can knock down the long-range 3 ball. You just can't give him that much room to settle in.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
They set the pick. Down low, it's stolen by Tice. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Westbrook up top. To the inside. The shot's good from Tice. Tice has got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Highland. The offensive rebound. Right wing. Here's Brissett. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Passes to Tice. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some, there's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights when you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Horford with the screen on Westbrook. There's the triple. And it's White missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Westbrook passes to Tucker. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
1:06 left in the first half. And he banks in the layup. White's got 5 points so far.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. There's a good screen. Back to Westbrook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Buries the long-range jumper. 11 points in the game.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Clippers leading by 10. And Tucker has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Austin's got into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. It's White on the wing. 5 points in the game. Trains the 3-pointer. White's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Tucker. Westbrook with a wide open look. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
And so it's the Los Angeles. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1. Here's Holiday. Here's the drive. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And he's good on the 3 ball. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Jaylen Brown at the line for
And the second free throw, good.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Brown wide open. He fired. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night. Harden right side. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Harden kicks to Zubats. The shot by George, wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
We've seen George hit some threes from way downtown before, and he's at it again.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics trail by 16. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's the pass to Zubats. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's George. He's got 10. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Outside, George. Leonard against Tatum. George passes to Zubats. Back to George. Here's Harden on the wing. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubats. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey's checked in for George. And Bones Island subbed in for Terrence Mann. Here's White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 10.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
It's Harden with the drive. Tice with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
White the pass to Pritchard. White a screen on Highland. Over to the wing. Here's Brissett. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And that could have gone from bad to worse if that 3 had dropped, and it came pretty close to falling.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. And he nails the third. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Driving the lane. And Coffee gets it to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
They set the pick. Here's White. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 13.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Highland. It'll count. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He comes away with 11 points. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Horford, and it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Screen by Tice, and he drives in, and Coffee gets it to go.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
They set the screen. Sinks the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Tucker. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 8-point game. Here's White. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Good work there as it goes. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Love it. Russell Westbrook, full attack mode right now and taking no prisoners.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Brissett. Pass to Pritchard. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And a new group in for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornette. Tatum comes in for Al Horford. Brown is checked in for Brissett. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. And Harden with the stop.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Timeout called the Celtics. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Tatum's shot is off. Clippers leading by 10. George up top. Harden the pass to Man. Taken away by Holiday. And White kicks to Holiday. And the rejection by Zubats.
Terrific defense from Zubats. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The kick out to Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Outside Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And that's simply Tatum making the hustle play, wanting it more than the opposition.
Holiday against Harden. Man passes to Leonard. There's the dish to George. And it's blocked by Brown.
And
that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
And the rejection by Zubac. George finds Harden into the lane, and the jam by Harden.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Holiday with the three, and the Celtics another three.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Zubac, a screen on Holiday. Harden kicks to Leonard. Harden looking it over. Here's George. Holiday with the defensive effort.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Outside, Porzingis. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time and does here.
Here's Man. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. The 3 from Tatum. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
The pass to Man. Outside, George. To the left side wing. Man passes to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Three-pointer. And that one is off. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll